past the 40 already and another 1st and 10.
They running. If we pass that shit, I'm picking it.
Throwing now is Carr.
Oh, he's trying to do that shit again?
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
You got Waller out there running around.
And inside the 45. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
All right, Bradbury. Nobody in that zone. Waller, get up out of there. You got to run that little nigga back.
Here's Carr to throw.
Okay, Waller's trying to get out. Oh, give me that. Let's go.
Trying to get it to Adams, but
Let's go. Let's go. So you can't throw that ball out there. You can't throw that ball out there, boy. Tell you them zones is tougher now. Any of that shit out there on that goofy shit? What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, boy?
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though,
let's go,
is
Eagles.
Happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem.
Let's get it.
Got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
What can Brown do for you? Let's go, Brown.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. Tyree Gillespie, the one to get him down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
They go play action with Hurts. On the move to his left.
Ah, he picked it back.
For Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
He's sitting right there.
Best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far down.
I remember Coach Ryan saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Steps away. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10.
They didn't get through on that blitz. That nigga had a clean pocket.
That goes for a gain of 31.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Let's see what happens here. Waller.
Carr going to throw.
Out of bounds.
It's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A pair of teammates at Fresno State connecting there. Derek Carr to Devontae Adams. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Everybody did that, dude. That's like that Bobby Dolphins #1 shit.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
All right, let's get back to it. We fucked that drive up. That interception.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Another run with Sanders. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
On 1st down, Hurts.
Oh, man.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive. Chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
You can't get that in there. That was just terrible.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
I kind of bullied it, but that nigga was on his tail. Throw that in the inside, that's going to be a problem.
Hurts. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
Good.
A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Their 1st sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play because you're exactly right. Is it normal to call his number to run at the quarterback like that? Usually you're defending the pass, but he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Gap.
The run on 3rd and long, so I guess waving the white flag.
4th and 18.
Yeah, and I think sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance, even in a long yardage situation, to let them know on the other side, this is what we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a 1st down, but if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to keep ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
On play action, now Carr. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
You might try to sneak a run in, but...
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Put a spy on
They're going to look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Killed.
Pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hunter's going to try to run up top. He audible to Hunter.
Play action. Now it's Carr.
Hunter. No.
Looking deep for Adams.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talk to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A second
the ball right here,
kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have a superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Same fucking stupid defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Still 1st down, 2.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's taken down inside the 30. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Just run for right now. We'll figure this out.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Could we?
Two minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage.
Got Peter? Come on, man.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And they'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. Hurts fumbles it, and the Raiders pick it up. Bad third down mistake there.
Points were already on the board in their mind. And that's the worst part about it, right? Because it's just like in golf. Never count it in the cup until it rolls in there. Otherwise, you can really get messed up with your scores. In this case, you know they thought, hey, at least 3, maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field. Now that you've turned it over and you come up empty.
Yeah, if he holds on to that, at least the field goal on fourth down. Now they lose it. Out to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Fuck out of here.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice.
Fucking
just
bullshit.
throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing his Carr on third down. A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down.
Amazing.
Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Oh, it's no good. Carlson pushed it to the right, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense
they made the passing too easy on them.
Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run.
Drop shit no more. You can't knock shit out the hand no more.
2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
You can't?
Nah. Once they put their hands on that shit, unless you got like 3, 4
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I'm not going to mess it up.
Here's Hurts to throw. It's into the crowd and intercepted. Picked on by and the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They fake the handoff. Now Carr rolling to his left. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result.
Nah, you just got to get the time run out, man. Get the climb the pinch.
Up to make the play defensively. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Still a couple of yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jonathan Abram picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Touchdown! 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.